That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Okay.
Bad writers get sent to the pear wiggler.
I don't have a license. What is this game? It rules.
This game was developed where I buy McDonald's.
Yeah, it's from Finland game, but it's a game about America.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
He'll be okay.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead.
Oh.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
It's just a flesh wound, fam. It's all chill. Don't worry about it.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
He's the car now.
Reverse your controls for looking up and down? No.
Man, remember when games did that?
You can use the Tetris block to walk in this game. Hey, the Ghost of John.
Did you know that world-renowned writer Stephen King was once hit by a car? Just something to consider.
Yeah, that's why they made the Cars series of movies. Thanks, Melmocha, for the bits.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
All right, let's go to the lighthouse.
He kind of Oh!
It didn't quite work.
Well, I hope the dream doesn't have any vehicular manslaughter in it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He's okay.
He was dead.
Fuck!
I was convinced.
He's
Those are copies of his book. He just had a bunch of loose copies of his book in the trunk.
I always keep 30 of my own book in my trunk.
Recursive gameplay loops. Oh, I love Undertale.
This is God.
Yep. Holy shit.
Oh wait, no, the bridge is out. I was gonna like do a jump over there as a goof, but I just realized we can't even take the bridge.
The bridge had collapsed.
A
I have to
thermos.
find another way to the lighthouse.
Collecting coffee! We've picked up 1 out of 100 coffees!
So this is a Finnish game. Did you know that Finland is the #1 coffee consuming country in the world?
I didn't know that.
They fucking love coffee up here.
Oh, this guy's missing. I don't know who that is. Have you seen this man? And they have a number you can call. If you've seen that guy, please call, okay? I miss you. Oh, hang on. Can I jimmy my way up here?
This is exactly what my nightmares are like.
I give up on trying to leave.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Nope.
You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just make up stuff? Ugh. Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? Ugh. You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer!
Ow.
You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you.
This is a Twitter simulator,
Not
I
like
see.
your storm. You missed your deadline.
What? I think I'm getting something wrong here.
Good work.
I realized that the hitchhiker was
What?
a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Pretty bad. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, buddy, who are you?
It is not Steve.
It's me. Play Stewart, remember?
No?
Get inside. There's no time to lose.
Oh, I missed the stairs.
Second time's the charm.
Oh no! Stop!
Oh, he's gonna die.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Great camera work.
Where's this guy?
I have never seen gameplay of this game. This is not at all what I thought this game was.
Same, honestly. Oh, okay, so that was the door. It just had to, like, dream sequence. I literally don't know what to expect at all, aside from, like, the fact that you're a writer and you have to collect coffee cups.
You
I've
should
gone
turn
blind.
The light. You are only safe there.
In case you didn't see where the light was.
Oh, I was hoping I could still, like, run around while staring at the light. I wanted to, like, walk into frame. No, my head's just slightly there. So Alan Wake is like a lizard, and he feels really good to stand in the
I
sunlight.
have something important to tell you.
Okay, God.
It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean.
This is unpleasant to look at.
where
Yeah,
waves
God is
are
fucking
wider
flashbanging
and
me.
More serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've
Hate it.
been. Do you understand?
I sure don't.
No.
Follow my light.
Okay, that I understand. I think this is just straight up God. This is just a biblical God.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
So this is Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts for
The
people that
hitchhiker
grew out of
has been taken
anime.
over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Good thing I brought batteries.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
God just gave me a fucking gun. Now, my child, you must 360 no-scope this fool.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Okay.
A terrible
A foul darkness is seeping into this world, and only you can hope to stop him. That is all. Here is a gun. This game rules.
Looking back, I don't know what I thought this game was. But it wasn't this.
Nope.
I knew there was a flashlight. I knew he was a writer. That's it.
Huh. Flare gun. This is what flares do.
Yep.
If you ever find yourself harangued by beasts of the night,
AKA OCs from your story that you wrote.
oh shit, oh fuck, oh here it comes! coffee.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So you know what's fucked up? I had never seen a ferry like that until I came here to Finland.
Really?
Over in the southwest, they use those ferries all over the place because it's all like a bunch of little tiny islands down there.
Right.
Plenty of ferries like that over there. Like
Interesting.
in the States, never seen one like this.
Oh, our loving wife, I guess, has taken away all of my guns. I wanted to do blasts.
The guns were only dream guns. This is real world.
Well, when does the dream become reality?
I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
There's no bears on the lake.
Alan, we're out on the fucking water. What bear? This man does not know how bears work. Accomplished writer. No idea what the wildlife is.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to do this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
Because this game is finished, those thermoses are all filled with just milk.
Do you know what Stephen King looks like?
Probably nothing like Alan Wake.
No, but like, would you be able to recognize him if you like met him on a ferry?
No?
Yeah.
How do you know this, sir?
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry.
Having fun there, Holly?
Yes.
Great. Just want to make sure
Putting them in the Wiggler?
relax and recharge. So,
Bad
how's
writers
it
get
going?
sent to the
Haven't
pear
gotten your
wiggler.
creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
Thanks,
I love
Barry.
you too, Barry. Damn yuppies.
Thank you, sir.
For a husband.
He's got guns.
Yeah, but
Do
I
guns
gotta pay
bleed?
for him. Come on, you lazy bastard.
Yeah?
Let's go.
How do you think they work?
I thought they just threw a little pebble very fast and hard.
Yeah, how do you think they
Stop at
throw
the local
it?
diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting.
Muscle?
Carl Stuckey! Please, I beg you.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
This is the world's most divorceable
I'd
husband.
forgotten there were still places like
God, the
this.
fucking jump cuts are
Towns
like
where everybody
light
knew
speed.
Everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God,
God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Who was that?
Harry Potter?
I've got all
That was Harry Potter.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Fucking weird how people like the things that I do. That's messed up.
Try the coffee.
I mean, that's what I say every time I stream.
Fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human.
Huh?
Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Imagine if Stephen King was hot and didn't look like a Grinch character. Wait, he looks like a Grinch character?
I'm Googling Stephen King right now. I'll be the judge of this.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. Yeah.
I like
Are
you.
you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good
Literally everyone either
solid
speaks like they're talking to a pet or like
I
an
looked
old
up Stephen
dog
King.
wish
He
with
looks
the
like a
wrong
Dracula.
intonation.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink 'em those up.
There's a QTE to slap the jukebox!
Now,
I want to play as the game where you play as this guy. The slapping man.
Very cool.
Hey, you cool if I take this thermos? You're a big fan, right? It's alright if I just take your whole coffee thermos? That's cool? Statistics. No indirect
I
kills.
do see birds killed.
Poltergeist objects destroyed, none. Birds killed, 0. I'd like to keep it that way.
Get the key to the cabin.
This also doesn't look anything like Alan Wake. This looks like Jim Halpert from The Office.
It's because of the Photoshop.
Damn.
It's like the Adam Sandler click picture. Nipsey in the chat said Adam Sandler is naturally that smooth. They have to give him roughening makeup.
They have to scrub him with a pumice stone.
They take sandpaper to his face.
I think I can handle it now.
So you're a Twin Peaks reference, aren't you?
Told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Nah. There's always a person like that in like every Denny's.
Bogo's binted 1 of 3.
Bogo's
You ever eat
binted
at
1 of
Denny's?
3. I've literally never been to a Denny's.
I go there to get steak at 2 a.m.
I hear that's a common thing at Denny's.
That's all it's for.
Hello?
Carl, you Stucky in there?
His thumb. Look at his thumb.
That's a normal
Mr.
thumb.
Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
This is a witch.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
I insist on meeting your
Thanks.
wife.
Here's the key to
He's
my
gonna
cabin.
get his wife stolen.
Please, come over anytime you like. I insist on having sex with your wife.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Very inspiring place for me to steal your wife.
You can't just call it Cauldron Lake and have every NPC talk like a bog witch.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake. Today we are brewing potion.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
You look like one of my aunts.
even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Who the fuck is Tom?
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Was that a peeling ass outside. Oh, it's your wife.
My freaking wife.
Heading back to work.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
What? Oh, what's on the menu?
Bradle's dope fish burger, spicy cauldron stew.
The deer is dear to me, my dear, in more ways than one.
Awesome.
Oh dear. That's not really our festival anthem.
Shut the hell up. It is now.
There.
Chocolate cream sundae, large coffee, extra large coffee, insanely large coffee.
Finish game.
Welcome to scenic Montana, Finland.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
It's almost like she knew this was a game mechanic.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Uh-oh. Why is he just clutching his face like that?
Diner was a real nut house.
Because he was poisoned by the bog witch.
Oh no! His eye's gonna burst!
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on
Nudge.
vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
They're not getting back home, are they?
We can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Some people go many years without writing their next book. You're fine, dude. He really is Hitchcock. He can't stop writing for 4 seconds or it's a hiatus.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
That's why she bought flashlights.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Jokes aside, are you enjoying the game so far, Holly? Yeah, I'd say I'm liking it so far. I'm very charmed by it. I'm going Alan awake from the checkpoint. Ha ha ha.
Yeah? You wanna try that one again?
No. I think I got in one.
Okay.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Are we gonna make the volcano erupt?
That's why it's Cauldron Lake.
Oh! Oh, multiple birds. Hi! Oh, I love that takeoff animation. Bird leg cabin.
Because the island is shaped like a bird.
This is absolutely a Baba Yaga, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh. Yippee! Yahoo!
He's so happy about being on vacation.
Yippee!
There's no wrong way to have a good time. Oh.
Dead by Daylight mechanics.
This thing looks like a fucking Gmod prop.
It does! Someone at Remedy had their, like, daughter be like, Daddy, I'd really like it if you could put this new machine I invented in the game. And they were like, this is wonderful. I don't know what this is. Well, we can have it wiggle and jiggle around. That's a generator. It's fine. Very gay Molly with the 129.
This is the end of the game.
Oh.
The entire game just a nightmare, a weird old hag, a fun girl and a nice time in an ugly cottage with your wife.
That would be extremely funny if that was the case. I know it isn't, but still.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Very cool.
That's the most pretentious internal monologue for I hope I get to have sex with my wife tonight.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
It's probably gonna pop up later, that name, Thomas Zane. Don't forget it.
I saw coffee.
What?
I saw coffee.
Oh shit.
Best guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on.
It's
now,
me.
let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited.
Thanks, Rose.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I hate it when people know about me and like me. Also, it's such a shame that I haven't been able to put out another book in 2 years for people to like me.
Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
I get how I can be that can be, though. It's just funny that he's like this.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
This is not foreshadowing.
Okay, so I keep desperately looking for a crouch button because I think crouching in video games is the funniest thing in the world. Control does not make you crouch; it makes you walk slower.
Yeah, Control is the other game by this this studio.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba!
I have a surprise for you.
Oh fuck, she's naked, isn't she? Oh, she's naked, isn't? I might not be able to show this on stream.
You gotta.
Surprise!
Oh, never mind.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have
Fact,
a small confession.
Alice Wake is now my wife and Alan is alone.
I thought maybe
Oh, she's a bit naked, never mind.
change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want
Was that Michael Myers?
Damn it, Alice!
Jesus Christ, Alan.
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I hope the Bog Witch comes and steals your fucking wife. Jesus!
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Very normal dude thing to do. I'm gonna fight with my wife and go outside and just shine the flashlight around.
Alan's having an What?
Holy fucking shit!
Well, birds killed 15!
Fuck.
They are peeling her of the head now.
Alice? Oh no!
I'm sorry, something about that, like, delivery and mouth movement just... Oh, no.
Alice?
It's like a Sonic Adventure line. Oh, no.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Oh no.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Seeing the cover of the book made me think about how I'd had an argument with my wife. I was still right, by the way, and I fucking hate the book. I'm reaching through the screen right now and taking Alan's wife. Hey, Alan, you should move. Hey, Alan, you should really move. Alan, live wires are dangerous. You could get... Alan, you could get seriously hurt. You gotta be careful. Alan!
The car was not insured. I knew that I would have to spend more of my money to get a new one.
This is Holly's machine she made to hit Alan Wake. It hits him because he is a bad man. It happens continuously.
Wish I made a machine to smack Alan Wake upside the head every time he was a little asshole. Thanks for the tip.
Hello?
Hello? God?
Hello? Is someone there?
Alan, wake up.
The
It's
loose
God.
sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it.
Is that your egg
I
timer?
couldn't remember writing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Uh-oh. I thought that was in the game for a second.
I apologize.
F5.
Departure by Alan Wake.
He reads it to us.
Departure by Alan Wake. Departure by Alan Wake.
Departure.
Departure by Alan Wake. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Godlike last sentence there.
Departure by Alan Wake.
The Parcher sounds like a villain whose superpower is he makes you thirsty.
The dehydrator! He just
He
sucks
makes you
all the
look like
water
the
out of
picture of thirsty Yoshi.
Oh, these pretzels are making me Yoshi. If you have that JPEG, I give you full permission to post it. Thank you, Very Game Ollie, for the tip.
Hey Holly, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Who is Departure written by?
Oh, let me check.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Well, there you go. Thanks for the tip. That's some pretty waterfalls, actually. Like, even for, like, Expo 360 graphics, this is pretty nice. Oh, checkpoint reached! Yippee! Hang on. Yippee! I love the way he just, like, flails out like that when he just tumbles like that. This game rules.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I have a bad feeling about this, Alan. One more, please? Okay. Yippee! Oh, he's doing a fun little wiggle. He looks very sad.
Please, I've been in an accident.
He looks so
This is what I do after I get in a car accident. I climb up a log to break into a logging facility.
And just shout for the nearest person to help.
Hey,
We
you!
got teleported.
Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
He did get poisoned, you're right.
Yeah,
You good there, buddy?
he's fine.
He'll be okay. He just died.
He's taking a rest. He's taking his government mandated 15. Old Carl Stuckey's just taking a shift.
Come on, Alan, I'm not a monster. We're unionized. I am gonna kill you, though.
You know?
Oh shit, I almost fell for this log trick.
Log, I know him. He draws comics.
Sure does. It's less outright horror than I thought it would be, and it's very goofy, so I'm having a great time with it.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Y'all ever see The Shining? The product placement?
You already did the shot. You don't have to spell it out.
The product placement? Did you just see the Energizer battery logo?
If you were a stock
I did
sound,
not.
which would you be?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Mel.
Is that Ball?
You want to know about all the fun you had today in the virtual world?
Oh, I sure goddamn do. Tell me all about it.
So you know those clown posters that we put everywhere?
Uh-huh.
Apparently those can manifest a real clown. So you looked at it long enough that you manifested a sad clown, and we had to kick him out.
Holy shit!
So I deleted a bunch of the posters, but there's still one in your room. And because we made you a criminal, there was like a
criminal.
Chat wanted you to be a criminal. That's like a career option.
Jesus Christ.
And so there's like an option where like an old lady stepped on your shoes, and they all voted for you to be mean, but then the old lady beat you up.
That's not nice. I'm not mean.
And then you ate cake 2 times. So yeah, that's what you did today in The Sims.
Hell yeah. Thanks for that important
you
update.
also made a llama painting.
Huh.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down. At the same time.
I love this dude's dialogue. Let's use the phone.
Yes. Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Okay, no phone. Oh shit, what if there was coffee in there, though?
Yeah, for the record, Holly, this game had a fair bit of advertising deals attached to it, and it's hilarious. The biggest one is the Energizer deal.
Bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
I hope Stucky fucking got stuck in it.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh, this is cute. They have like little arrows that only show up when you like shine your flashlight at them. I like that. It's like special
I bet
ghost
they're
paint.
leading to coffee.
Oh shit, they might be.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies.
Ah.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
It's a little judgmental there. It's funny every time. Wonder if this is an exploding barrel.
In fact, I want to bury Alan awake in a very deep and sad hole.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I guess this game's got jump scares. Good to know.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I'm gonna make you look at the water.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Hey, free paper. was this one.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong. Taken. They're taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. It's a little on the nose, don't you think? Doesn't sound like someone's breathing. Can't tell if that breathing is like Alan or if it's just some kind of scary, spooky ambiance.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Maybe I should have been playing Dead by Daylight with all my friends, like as the warm-up round for these. Wake attacked by birds!
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
But I can't pick it up. Oh, checkpoint reached!
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear.
Is it?
The forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Toby!
Isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway,
We all do love rabbits.
If anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Oh, like me.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the
Belly Burster?
monster dog.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Oh, Alan Wake saw me playing his video game. I see.
Salad, though. A man like me needs a That's for the day.
That's no way to be. There's lots of very filling salads and lots of really good salads. There's more than just, like, plain romaine with, like, a shitty dollar store dressing, you know? You gotta broaden your culinary horizons there, dude. And if you won't, I'm gonna shoot you with a flare gun. Case in point. That's why you gotta broaden your culinary horizons. Wake lies to the sheriff.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Uh-oh.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here,
My machine!
I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen.
Uh-oh.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools!
Uh-oh.
Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Hey, I think this man's about to shoot himself, so if that's a thing you have trouble with, I would maybe, look away for a bit. You gotta look out for yourself. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. It just made a squirt sound!
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
I fucking hate this episode. Oh, it doesn't let me. Hang on. I hate this episode. Gotta reload my flashlight ammo as well. There we go. Achievement unlocked! Nordic walking!
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
My worst nightmare! What if there was a guy, and he was telling me about hot dogs in the area? I'm never gonna live that down. I'm Alan Wake. I know I'm, like, riffing on this game a lot, mostly because, like, it's an extremely goofy, B-movie horror plot, but I am liking it a lot. The story is silly, but it's the very, very endearing kind of silly. So... Oh, checkpoint reached! Yippee!
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Remedy's writing is exactly your jam. Yeah, based on the bits that I've seen of, Control and, like, everything of this game I've played so far, I really, really love, the way they write things, so I'm having a great time with this.
Serotonin is released into my brain every time Holly says yippee.
I didn't put it too far back, at least. Thanks for the tip, I appreciate it. Why couldn't we have come here next year? God damn it. It was almost nice. Stucky taken!
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Poor sweet Stucky didn't deserve that.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Uh-oh.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Uh-oh. Hey, Phil Render!
One of the reasons I really enjoy this game and Control is that they both wear their influences on their sleeve. Whether it's Twin Peaks and Stephen King in the case of this game or SCP and X-Files for Control. Remedy good emo.
Yeah. Again, like I said earlier, I really liked the bits of Control that I've seen so far, and I'm really, really liking, this game, so...
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story won't come true. If I stop, she's lost. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
They used an actual Finnish actor as a model for Alan Wake? Oh, wild. I know they did a bunch of that for Control. I really like that, like, a recurring thing in the Remedy games seems to be, like, having just, like, segments with, like, just, like, straight-up live-action bits filmed. I like it, because it's kind of like bringing back FMV stuff from old games, but, you know, with, like a modern sort of twist on it, I suppose. And I love FMV shit. I think that stuff's great. The 68th Annual Deerfest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children. Bucktooth Charlie, afternoons. And Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria, evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade. In Quantum Break, you get to watch an entire 21-minute FMV between acts. Wild. I don't know, like, anything...
Welcome.
Nordic Walking. Incontestably proven health benefits. This is a good poster. Skunky Ho? Skunky Ho? Skunky Ho? What the fuck is Skunky Ho? I love when devs put shit like this in, like, just like their background store stuff in games. God, this rules.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Baba Yaga.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Yeah, he was a shadow
I
demon.
realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
That's like what the manuscript said. Oh, what the? Weird, huh? That's a face you make when you're eager to bite into a little hot dog. That's not an oh my god, there was a Baba Yaga island here face. Episode 2, The Taken King, 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Speaking of coffee, I see that thermos there. I'm taking it from you.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Yeah, you just keep working on your images there. I'm just going to steal your thermos. You didn't see that. It's mine. Nothing is mine. There was nothing there. Don't worry about it. Let me in, okay? You really should turn down the brightness on this monitor. This is hurting my eyes just looking at it. You're staring at this thing for hours. Nice flowers, though. I don't understand people that do stuff like this in their house. Just like stock photos. Although I guess she's a photographer. This might be actual photos she took. Speaking of stock photos, oh, the skybox, that rules!
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Wait, does Alan Wake in universe write Max Payne? For some reason, jump is disabled in Alan Wake's house, and I am not allowed to jump on his bed. I've changed my mind. I think this game is bad now, actually. I should probably turn this on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
They are talking about sex.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Oh, now I feel bad. She's not
Honey,
real, but I still
it's a
feel
power
bad.
outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
It's okay, everyone's afraid of things sometimes.
It's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
Ooh.
Answer this.
They were going to get extremely divorced if it wasn't for the haunting.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine.
Uh-huh.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
So we killed Stucky. Like, he's dead. That wasn't like a shadow clone or like a horrible vision of like something that happened in a nightmare. We actually killed him. He's dead. He's not alive.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Uh-oh. Look at her face. She's so mad.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Jesus!
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Are you hearing this?
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife.
I needed to leave. I didn't want to find her.
Thank you, pigeon on a chair.
And I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Uh-oh.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey! I need more light. Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know I shouldn't even be in here?
Okay, so like a carb, but my fucking god, Alan, can you be any more suspicious? Or any more of a massive dick?
Listen, I just got an important call. I gotta go out and get some fresh air. It's not suspicious. It's not evil. I'm not going to do a betrayal to the cops. Just trust me. Okay, bye. This manuscript page is under arrest.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
But the bushes was a devil! Ah! 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 Look out! Ah!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
This is where they put the boyfriend water. It's like Gamer Girl water, but different. I'm not allowed to tell you how, though. Jesus Christ! He just... Alan? How did you do
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
But first...
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Guess I should take the goodie.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Simply climb the fence. It's made of ruddy wood. If you could kick down that one plank and shatter it to a million fragments, why not? Why not this fence? I'm just saying. He can only do one kick per day? Ah, I see.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
They shouldn't be playing this station to the inmates.
Assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches.
I want to go to the roach
cabins
place.
at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
For fuck's sake, Alan. Now you're not going to be able to get out of the office.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Barry!
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Alan is the
What
worst.
was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
This has happened before?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Payne.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Bro, she's got a whole GeoCities page, come on. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth, Mammuthus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil, named Bucktooth Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot. Oh, holy shit, there's a skeleton. I gotta go. Can I buy one of these tiny wooden sitting bears? I would like a tiny wooden sitting bear. Or, oh, it's a stuffed mammoth! If Remedy had the means to make, like, official plush mammoths to sell as Alan Wake merchandise, in order to help, you know, put funds together for Alan Wake the next one.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Shut up, I'm
When was the last
talking.
time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
I'm not done.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
You be quiet, too.
And everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Anyways, if Remedy was selling plush mammoths, I would buy all of them.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Full of dog?
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Puppy had an
What
accident.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
I need to plunge my head through the screen and kiss the dog on the head.
From the shop. Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Mwah.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Mwah.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Oh, it stopped. I've discovered Wiggle Tech. Best quality is Wiggles. Frankly, that's Alan Wake's only good quality. He's a shitty man. Alan Wake the character, not Alan Wake the video game. The video game is very good. Alan Wake is a huge piece of shit. Holy God. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I think this is the form you wanted.
The form is for the dog.
Here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake.
Tell me how to get to Lover's Peak.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
This game is very pretty, considering it's like a 10-year-old
If you have
game.
any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
What, I can get...
Guess I'm a little worried.
I can get transformed into a dog? Alan Wake can be transformed into a pretty puppy? What? I want that.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
Oh, I guess there was more dialogue I skipped by accident. I didn't realize this was a cutscene door.
Crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
That made no sound!
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Bro, you're my best buddy and I love you so much.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh, he's got the sniffles like me.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. Watch where you point that thing, Al.
Oh, he's got that thing where light makes you sneeze, doesn't he? Reckon I should leave now. Wait.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back, or until I get eaten by a grue.
Y'all remember Grues? Barry sure does. Is this the world's lightest dumpster, or is Alan Wake, like, secretly fucking buff?
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Thanks, Barry.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Dang. Kinda wanted to run someone over with a vehicle.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I should have gone to the cops, but that fucker Barry. The nerve of him. Hey, can I bust into this cabin? Can I rob someone? What?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Anyways, I'm robbing these people. Thanks for the bullets! Bye! Alan robs a bank and he's Alan Take. Oh, a family of birds lived here! Alan, come on! They were still squatting there! Buddy!
Crime and punishment.
Great reception in here, though.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Oh, this episode is a classic.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
God, that episode's a classic. I don't know. I feel like that episode still definitely really holds up, but it's definitely like a very observable turning point to where the series started to get markedly worse. Rusty dying!
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, It happened just the way it was on that page.
I guess these pages, you know, hit a little differently before you, like, know that the big conceit of the game is that, you know, Alan Wake has secret powers and he's accidentally writing all the events that happen in the game. But, I mean, you know, the game's 10 years old. That's bound to come out and become, like, you know, cultural knowledge.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh no, Rusty!
Anybody? Help me!
Where are you, buddy? I don't see you. Are you in the car? What? Smack!
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever.
I don't think he's gonna be okay. Something bit this counter. Something took a bite out of that. Something was hungry. It wasn't me. I'm trying not to look at his leg because I don't like seeing that kind of thing.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Son of a bitch, Bucktooth Charlie, you caused this! You monster! Gonna have to go back and have a stern talking to with him. The bear.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Oh no!
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Bucktooth Charlie, you son of a bitch.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
You caused this. I can't stand you.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I was just joking, though. Bucktooth Charlie, if you did this, you have to tell me.
Who purchase a park? License, obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
Approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other
wildlife.
Cinematic dodge!
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet
unattended.
Ow. Cinematic damage. What? Oh. Hey! Hey! Do you mind? A revolver ammo. A revolver ammo. A revolver ammo. Oh, I'm full. Sorry, I'm stuffed. I couldn't have another bite. A revolver ammo. Are trees supposed to do that? Please don't let there be an invisible wall here. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. I can't yippee. God?
Wait, can you grab another box of revolver ammo for me?
Oh, sure, no problem, God. Alan needs more revolver ammo. Alan, take! God.
Thanks.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy.
Lovers peak, lovers peak. My son Alan has had his wife kidnapped today.
Oh, lovers keep! My friend Alan has had his wife kidnapped today!
Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
This is where you go to drop your hazards. Whee! Yippee! Is the dog gone? I mean, the cage was turned over. You gotta put the pieces together yourself. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Yippee! Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. Oh, there's actual more things here. Moonshine Cave. This cave is the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919 and 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. That's where I live. But at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Oh, they're storing bats in here, too. I bet at the end of the book, or I guess at the end of the story of the game, Alan's gonna be like, and then I went back through all the other places and made little secret caches of ammo for me to find in the beginning of the adventure, so I wouldn't have as much trouble. How goddamn rude of you! No sense of decency, no respect for your fellow man, no respect for cinematic dodges. Out of my sight. Unbelievable. This seems like a good place to hide a coffee. Oh, there's a manuscript page here. Okay.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Yeah, Barry respects them. Might be a fucking goon, Al, but at least I ain't a misogynist. A good sit with my bears. The Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziesi subspecies glauca, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. The speed reload animation is so funny. It's like you're tickling the gun. Oh no! And then the phone was hit by a scary axe! Ah, let it rain phone, blood and gore! And then a scary man came out of the dark. 2 of them! Ah! 3 of them! Oh no! Look out, Alan! And then Alan died! Oh look, I missed the manuscript page here.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Do you think writing this part, Alan's like, yeah, and then I did a sick as fuck dodge? Absolutely. Most definitely. Through tree. Alright. I did what it asked me. Can Alan just write that everything ended up okay and lived happily ever after? I don't know. He hasn't done that yet. He hasn't seemed to realize yet that he could just keep writing things. This is all just old pages that he's finding. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. This game is full of tree facts.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
So instead of the good, happy-go-lucky FBI agent these stories always have, we have the mean, evil one.
Fun fact. A certain tree, I forgot, actually is reported to smell like cotton candy, but only if you have a special gene.
Interesting. I don't have, like, normal jeans. I don't really wear them very often. I'm not that big on denim. If I gotta wear pants, I just prefer, like, I don't know, sweatpants or something. I like wearing other kinds of leg wear. Thanks for the tip, though. I really appreciate that. We gotta ride the gondola. Tree fact. Trees, in fact, make noise when no one's around to hear them. Nice! Nothing bad is going to happen when we ride this. We're going to make it to the other end, with no problems and no damage. What did I fucking tell you? Darkness and ghouls! No!
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here.
Oh yeah, that guy that called me a fucking yuppie.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down.
I thought he was gonna say fuck at me. Oh, you're having too much of a good time, aren't you?
Right up these stairs, Wake. That's right. Come on. Only sisters are in the dark.
This guy's so fucking rude. Oh, they got a heart here for us. That's so sweet. Yippee!
There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Piece of cake, Wake.
Alan Cake! Alan Wake's ultimate fear. What if there was a guy?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her
Dropped the gun.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him.
Oh god.
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
This man is holding my wife hostage. I gotta get him ASAP. But first, what if we went spelunking? We left all these goodies here. Bro, you ran past one of the manuscript pages. It was just here. You're ranting and raving about how you needed them and you just left one here.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Huh. Maybe this whole time Alice knew about the shadow demon possessing the world or whatever. Interesting to think about. Alan Wake wanted to be a Fallout protag when he grew up. I suppose that's a phase we all go through, isn't it? I certainly did. Hey, I wonder what this could be. I wonder what this big shiny thing in the middle of the road could be.
Someone warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Okay, so I can shoot them out. It's cool that there's this handy glowing effect so that Alan Wake can spot them. It was really nice of the manufacturers of the bear traps. And also God. Really wide open, desolate spaces kind of make me feel weird sometimes. I think it's part of why like abandoned malls terrify me. I don't like them. Is that a weird fear to have? I feel like it is, but I don't care. Sarah thinks about Wake.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Ugh, that's a scary thought. Now I could walk very carefully across this log bridge, or... Yippee! You cannot disarm those types of foothold traps with a gun. Easier to just use a big stick. You think Alan Wake is smart enough to know how to pick up a branch in the woods? Wake hears a chainsaw?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I really hope the chainsaw starts now. Whee!
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
What? Oh, there's gun call. It's good to save money in these times. Were these angry men telling you advice? I don't know, but I really, really, like, genuinely love that, like, these, like, possessed evil shadow dudes will just sometimes go on rants about, like, life advice. Like, in the first chapter, the guy was telling us about, like, the best places to get hot dogs around here. Here they're just talking about, like, you know, how to survive in the wilderness, and, ways to be frugal, and respect the land. Yippee! It's genuinely really good. He gives me shitty dude in your creative writing class who thinks he's hot shit vibes. That's literally his character. That is literally his character. So far, at least. Hey, we're out of the woods. Things are starting to look up. I sure would hate to hear a chainsaw right about now. Oh no, the creaky, rickety wood. It's... I'm okay, actually. I thought it was gonna fall, like, completely down. Like I just did! He just slid in! Zip! Oh, manuscript.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
What? That's me when I'm playing Overwatch and my team keeps dying to snipers.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Aren't Widowmakers a type of tree that's unstable and kills a lot of loggers? I didn't know that. Huh. Partially fallen trees propped up almost horizontal that can fall at any moment. Oh, Jesus. That's terrifying. Logging is fucked up. A tree could just kill you at any moment. I can't go this way. Oh, I can go this way. Hang on, checkpoint reached? Yippee! Is it normal when trees do that?
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Good point. And that's when I heard the chainsaw. Oh god. Okay! Can I... Oh, I guess the chainsaw was also a ghost. I can't just take it for myself. That's too bad. I kind of wanted a chainsaw. That's true, I guess I don't have the proper safety gear. I think the Shadow Guys tell us just sounds so funny where they're intended to be scary. I don't know, they're real goofy and I'm into it. It's a fun concept for like a oh no, the spooky guys are in the woods and coming at you with axes kind of like B-movie horror thing. I'm into it. Hey, we did it!
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Oh, I guess we did like a roundabout or something. We gotta go help Barry.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster. And the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh shit, driving section. Remedy's usually pretty aware of how pulpy their stuff is. Yeah. It seems very self-aware. It doesn't seem like, oh, please take us so seriously. This is very grim and serious that you have to appreciate or whatever. It's just like... This is like a goofy slasher flick or something. Like a goofy thriller. It's not slasher flick necessarily.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can't just write and then they all lived happily ever after.
You can harm nature and yourself.
If a man leaped out of a bathroom stall with an axe and just went, "You can learn all about nature and yourself," I would simply let him kill me with the axe.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Don't trust the FBI, I guess. Don't trust the FB.
Holly, why didn't you want to learn about nature and yourself?
I did, and so I did. I learned that trees can hide attackers, and that I like to shine a flashlight at men that are trying to harm me. Where did I get my driver's license? You think I have a driver's license? This is why I just take the bus. God, that feels good. Sentences that might put me on a watch list, I guess. I don't have a license. It's fine. If you ever get haunted, just bring a revolver with you.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
It's gonna be a real shitty book if he's only got 2 days to finish it.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
You know, I put, like, fear of writing deadlines in the stream title as like a tongue-in-cheek joke because, oh, this game, you know, it's about a writer. I didn't realize that, like, not finishing his book by the deadline was a central plot element.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
More? They make whip crack sounds! These Johnny Test-ass birds! Oh. Smile, you sons of bitches! This is like using a grenade launcher to take out a swarm of gnats. What is this game? It rules.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Birds killed. 240. I love that that's one of the game's statistics. Hey, Barry. It won't let me shoot Barry. Maybe that's for the best.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
It's the Swamp Hag.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
And that's the end of episode 2.